Hey everyone, Chad Nakapoy here. And I think I figured out a solution that's going to work at least for me, since now I have two Gmail accounts. I have the state Google account and I have Kaimi Loa's Google account. The problem is, since Lotus Notes is going away, all of my email is going to come to this account. But we're not using the state of Hawaii's Google Drive yet because we're not in the first group that goes over. So instead of switching between two separate Google accounts all the time just to check email, what I'm going to do is forward the state of Hawaii Gmail to my Kaimi Loa Gmail. That way everything is answered here. And then when I reply for my Kaimi Loa Gmail account, I'm going to make it seem like I'm actually replying from my state of Hawaii Gmail account. That way when I give out my Gmail, I'm only giving out the one Gmail address, chad.nakapoy@k12.hi.us. So here's how you do it. First, go to your state Gmail account, make sure you're logged in to the actual Chrome browser, then go to settings, go to forwarding, and simply add a forwarding address. Okay, so to add a forwarding address, type in your school email address. Be very careful while typing it in. If you get it wrong, it's not going to tell you. Okay. Make sure you click that it forwards a copy. Okay. And then I'm going to have, once that email comes into the state office Gmail, it's going to send it to my school account and then archive it. So I'm going to save changes. And then we're going to test it now. So I'm going to compose an email and send it. So the email should come into my state Gmail and then get automatically forwarded to my school account. So here it is. Oh, it disappeared already and it got archived. So if I go to all mail, I should see it in here, the archive. And here it is in my Kaimi Loa account. So again, by forwarding my state email address, anybody that sends an email to my state email address, so after me, that's all we're going to have. We're not going to have Lotus Notes. It's going to be automatically forwarded to my Kaimi Loa Gmail address. So I only have to check one Gmail. Some of you may say, well, the problem is that when I reply to this email, I'm going to be replying from Kaimi Loa. Okay, well, we can fix that. So as you can see here in this reply, I'm not actually replying from Kaimi Loa Elementary. I'm replying again from my state email address. So how do we do that? Go into settings. You're going to go into accounts. Okay. You're going to follow the setup process. And you're going to add another email address. So in this first box, you're going to type in your state Gmail address, chad.nakapoy@k12.hi.us. I'm going to hit next step. Okay. Although it filled it in here, what you need to insert here is your school account, your school Gmail address. Okay, don't put your state in again and then hit add account. Now some of you may end up with a security warning. Okay, if that happens, you got to go talk to your tech coordinator and they're going to have to change the security setting on your Kaimi Loa or your school account. Okay, now what just happened was it sent an email, so I'm looking for a confirmation code. So it got sent to my state account, and here's my confirmation code. So I'm going to copy this confirmation code and I'm going to paste the confirmation code in here and hit verify. Okay, now you can see I have the option when I send email, I'm going to send it from this k12.hi.us account. I'm going to make this the default. so that every time I compose an email, I'm sending it from my State of Hawaii account. So again, as you can see, with this being set up, although I'm replying from my Kaimi Loa Gmail, it seems like I'm replying from my state email. Therefore, when I hand out my email address, I'm always going to hand out my chad.nakapui@k12.hi.us account. And it's just one email. No. The other issue becomes, well, if I'm trying to send an email to someone, like say, it's not going to populate. Okay? But I can do this. So what I've done is I've linked the State of Hawaii contacts directory here. I can look up someone's email very easily this way. Right? Copy the address. Then go to back to my school Gmail account and paste the address here. And send it. So how did I do that? How did I link my contacts information? The state contact information. Pretty simple. Okay. Again, pretty simple. Remember I told you in the very beginning, you had to sign in. You have to sign into Chrome. Okay. So if you haven't signed into Chrome, you're not going to see these things are going to be a blank head or a question mark. Under people, you're going to see all the accounts that you're signed into. Okay. As you can see, I have my personal, State of Hawaii, Kaimi Loa, in that order. First, how you do that is pretty simple. First, go to your school contacts information. Okay. Bookmark this. Okay. Control click on it. Hit edit. Paste this. Contacts.google.com user 1. Okay, this number right here is pretty important. Okay. This number represents the order of how you signed into your Chrome browsers. And what I mean by that is when I go to people, you see I have my personal account, my state account, my school account, and another account. So if I wanted to link to my state account is actually in the 1 slot. This is the 0 slot, 1 slot, 2 slot, 3 slot. So when I edit this, if I want this to go to my state account, I have to put a number 1. If I put a number 0, it's going to go to my personal, 3 is my school account, etc. So just change that to the number 1, hit save, and now let's make sure we're in our person. So just to show you that works, I'm going to go to the Kaimi Loa account, click on this, and it automatically will take me to my state user account where I have the directory already set up and I can search for people's names. Charles Souza. And here's Charles' account right here, ready to go. All right, hopefully this helps. I know it's a super long video, kind of a lot of explanations, but hopefully this helps you. This is what I'm doing, right? So that I can access the State of Hawaii directory and have all my email in one place.